Hi friends, welcome to Power to the Flower. Thanks so much for joining me today. I'm Kara, the owner of Power to the Flower, and I just wanted to post a quick video talking about the use of containers in the winter, especially for those of us in warmer climates. So I garden in a zone 9 here in the Bay Area of California, and as you can see, this jade is blooming vigorously. We have a lot of green still around us. We almost never get snow. It has finally come to the point of having some frost. Last night, I think, was our first night at 32 degrees. And although this sounds absolutely wonderful, and it totally is, it does make gardening sometimes a bit confusing. I don't want to say a challenge because certainly it's not a challenge, but on the other hand, it's not always straightforward when to do the things that we need to get done in the garden, because when other people are cutting back in the fall, we are still enjoying a lot of green foliage and potentially even blooming flowers. So I just wanted to share about the use of cheap and cheerful flowers. So I like to use pansies in the winter. It is a great opportunity to get some color and some green in your containers. I know many of you have snow, and that's just not an option, but for those who garden in warmer climates, it is a great opportunity to bring a little color and a little bit of green foliage to your containers until you're ready to plant them with beautiful annuals or perennials or evergreens in the season. So I'll just show you one of the ones that I did recently. All right, you can see this is one of my this is one of my wine barrels in the front of my house. And what I realized is I love the purple fountain grass, and I've now just cleaned out underneath all of those annuals and perennials. It was time to say goodbye to them, sadly. But you can see that the fountain grass still looks pretty. It still has some winter interest. So I'm gonna leave it. I've tied it up a little bit so it's a little bit more erect, but then you can see that the bacopa is still flowering and going strong. Yeah, I've kind of cleaned out all of this business. So I was walking through the yard and I saw my beautiful fountain grass that still looks, in my opinion, really pretty. It is kind of turning dry, but it still has a wonderful fountainy appearance, and I think does something lovely for a winter interest. The problem is that all the perennials and annuals on the bottom are pretty much gone and they just look like sticks. And my goal is to make things look pretty. But we don't want to spend a lot of money on things that aren't going to last if it does freeze or get unnaturally chilly in our area. So, no. So my goal is to make things look nice without the consequence of digging deep in the pocket and then having the plant freeze and it not be worth it. Instead, using pansies, which are available pretty much everywhere, they can add a lot of color for a very inexpensive price. So as you can see, I just staggered the plants around the perennials. And so we have kind of a nice bulk of green. Oh, some other plants that can handle the cold include cabbages, which are looking super beautiful still. I just put a video up about aeoniums, which are very hardy and durable. Also, heuchera can really handle the cold and is an evergreen with beautiful different foliages. And so I'll post a couple pictures on this video of these different types of flowers so you can get an idea of what might work for you. Thanks so much for joining me, and I look forward to creating something new with you in the next one. Bye!